Hello again, I'm Koyoto Yak, and well, I saw this one from Sengo Kureishi, and look at this. So, how it starts? So, it's normal for overseas illustrators to draw adult men, but in Japan, we only draw muffins of young girls, which is a normal. Japanese illustrations are mostly aged men who can't control their sexual desires, so no one sees this as a problem, and such comments have caused controversy in the Japanese community. But the fact is that majority of illustrators in Japan are women in their 20s and 30s. Conversely, surveys have shown that there are very few men middle-aged or older, less than 50%. This is something that should be widely known. So, I remember seeing one post of a sexy Nerissa, that VTuber from Hololive, where she's like kinda imitating that character from Natural Language. She is showing her swimsuit in the most risky way, and then she also did a photo of herself like, yeah, I did this to myself. and, and yeah, I know women are kinda degenerate, or more degenerate than men. There is a lot of hypocrisy in those statements when they say, no, it's not that the case. Well, men consume most of your stuff. That's for them sure, especially in Japan, when a lot of illustrators use their own bodies to kinda inspire themselves to make content. Yeah, some men, yeah, they can do the cute and funny, the sexiness, the milf types, and a lot of kinds of famous in a lot of suggestive poses, and I'm okay with that. I am consume this content. I'm an adult. Well, well, yeah, they're like understanding. We have seen from the outsiders that they shit on our work. Hmm. And also we have seen that on this social media, the ones that virtue signal the most, you know, they are not good people. And also sometimes we have to pull up the reset the clock, which those have been drying quiet for a while, and we haven't seen much of those, but well, it's what it is right now. So within survey, so because Mikito shared it, this is a misconception. In Japan, the majority of illustrators are women in their 20s and 30s. Conversely, men in their middle age and beyond are extremely rare. So most of what they say, the Gunnar stuff, hey, is made by women. Imagine my shock. And just like Black Silver has said here, I sincerely think the best thing to do with these people is blocking them instead of making them grow. And I absolutely agree. I absolutely agree. So look at this. So while it's common for overseas illustrators to draw adult men, Japan is obsessed with muffins. So yeah, this is the fucking retard that say that shit. A lot of lollicons are women too. So yeah, this is true. Chibi Reviews posted this one a long time ago that the mangaka of Bochi the Rock, yeah, she loves to draw a lot of Kisakis from Blue Archive. And just as many others. Parin Tejina here. So yeah, it's not shock. Women can most of the time do that. Hell, I already say like Ranma and a half, Rumiko Sensei. You know the kind of jokes that she made during that show. And yeah, because we saw a lot of sexual jokes there. It came from a woman trying to appeal to men, and it kind of succeeds. Not in Japan, but outside of the of Japan, yes. Yeah, I still I remember when Ranma Hal was still broadcasted on open television. Those were good days. Where they were good. And yeah, even not only we having focus on all the sexy fan service, you had fan service such as martial arts combat, because yeah, she mixed it with that content. So just as much as other illustrators and content creators that are women, yeah, they in Japan for the most part they do that by a lot. I mean, even also we have another example here. So, meanwhile, most of Japanese illustrators, yes, that's true. So, in my shock, those fucking monsters read anime drums or drums at all. It's literally a shell. No, yeah, saying that shit while it sounds like they're having a seizure in their brain. And it's tiresome. But it's also funny pointing out, hey, so you're saying that it's misogynistic having this content, but it's a woman that did it. Why do you hate women? And it's hilarious trying to get destroyed like that. I always say, yeah, use their fucking words against them. These fucking morons, they don't deserve a place in any side of the internet or the world. Probably only with their echo chambers, and they should stay there, their own containment zone. Because we have seen how all of this narrative that they need to westernize characters. We have seen how Western entertainment has become with uglified or manlified faces. So I have seen the designs of what they call quote unquote females in the West, like AAA video games and animations, and I can go to my workplace, I can see men with the exact same face and just like these fucking morons. Oh well, yeah, these fucking Westerners need to fucking stop. This is just tiresome. And look, even for other examples, probably some people know if they are a man or a woman, but for the most time, people get the surprise that, yeah, probably this was made by a woman, or with probably this one with and other types of tools. I'm not so sure. I have seen other ones from this art that they imitated by a lot, or probably this one. Chachiyon taking a selfie. Or hell, look at this. So yeah, I knew I had this one. So this type of ruin, we have seen from these fucking morons that they only want to take the enjoyment we have. They also react Western stuff when they try to give customers what they want. For example, this one, and someone replying to this was seeing her, so head of the Howling, so making a game, CEO of two Stamp Studios. So why did you want her to look like that? Surely no realistic woman in the Wild West look like that. Well, and I love this response. In no particular order, it's again about cowboys and ghosts. It's not realistic in the slightest. Women are hot. Most of them are hot, and I would rather see hot women. And I remember when we used to see ugly women in the past being a mockery, but also having good character development. I miss those title shows. I remember a lot of those. So yeah, and these fucking monos want to say that, oh well, ugliness is the new hotness, and fuck you. I already stated. Sex sells, but we have seen that those fuckers want to sell you the sex that is fucking ugly. That even is going to make you allergic to even see prawn. Yeah, but sexiness. Tie that, those two, and it's all well. It's all fucking well. And this one, redheads are hot. And four, because this is the most important part. I wanted to. So just like those illustrators wanted to, yeah, many people just should not just ignore these morons. Hey, this is what sells. Look at gacha games. They're giving you just the good stuff, and it should not be a problem. Hell, look at once again the creator of Bocce the Rock, not giving a fuck about making Kisaki at all. It's what it is. People want to see the good stuff in all kinds. Yeah, if they want the lollies, give them the lollies. If they want the meals, give them the meals. If they want the big things and the big butts, give it to them. It's so simple. It's not like, oh well, you why you say you're gonna shit. Nah, it's something that was used to be the norm. I'm just repeating what other people have said because it's fucking obvious. People want to the good stuff. Simply give it to them. And most important, if you are a content creator doing these illustrations, just fucking ignore these morons. They don't deserve attention. They don't deserve to grow. It's so simple as, oh well, another moron. Laugh at him and block. Simple as that. Yeah, they are going to keep saying stupid shit, trying to grief over and over again. But well, they are fucking morons. At the end of the day, they don't deserve sympathy. So there you have it. I knew I could find it somewhere. So look, just to state what I already said, that yeah, women do these illustrations. They are themselves. So yeah, you have this one, so Nerissa, and the artist saying I posted for my own art. Yeah, and a woman. Or this one, so Haruna from Blue Archive, and when you see the profile, yeah, doing cosplay herself, inspiring herself and doing some Noah there. So yeah, women can be degenerate, but when they produce good stuff, the other ones consume it and they don't complain it as long as well it's entertaining. And I rather stick to illustrations, but it's what it is. So yeah, this moron saying, "Oh well, this degeneracy needs to stop. Think of women." And well, women are doing that themselves. I'm not going to stop them. I'm not. What? Why should I? Seriously, yeah, there is a lot of morons out there, but that's it. Thanks for watching and please take care.